Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Los Angeles Rams and the Tennessee Titans. Here on the Rams sideline, head coach Sean McVay. These guys enjoyed a win at home to begin the season, now facing their first road test here. On the opposing sideline, that's Brian Callahan, coach of the Titans. His side not as fortunate in their opener, hoping the home crowd can will them to the victory here in Week 2. I'm Kate Scott here with Brock Heward. Everybody just about set. And away we go from Nashville. On the return, Britton Covey. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. So the Rams offense getting out there for their opening drive of the game. It's a 17-year pro steering this ship, Brock, an active leader in basically every passing category and continuing to try and build that Hall of Fame case. Matthew Stafford.
Stafford just continues to fight off injuries, and he continues to battle Father Time. And it is remarkable. There's a lot of quarterbacks as we see him age. We see the arm fall apart. We see the wear in the tear and the velocity disappear. We're just not seeing that with Stafford. You can question how long the journey may continue, but you cannot question how productive he is when he's on that field.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at our 34-yard line.
2nd and 6 coming up here. The first carry now for Kyron Williams. Up to the races, middle of the field. At the 20. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA. The Rams take a 6-0 lead right away. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
And he misses on the extra point, so a good start for their offense, but not for him kicking it. Score stays at 6-0. Probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Here's Chimere DK on the return. This makes it up to the 25. So the Titans ready for their opening drive of the game. Leading them out, the #1 pick in the 2025 NFL Draft out of Miami. It's Cam Ward.
The biggest mistake he can make here is letting his offense get suckered into trying and matching the pace while the opposition just set. Even if it's a quick score to begin the game, he's got to have the poise and the patience here to run the opening script they planned for all week long. Play your game and not let the circumstances dictate and force your hand early.
And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Heward, who got to have short memories. You tell me this, too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
He finds Chigakonkwo for the grab. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Titans have a first.
Here we go, here we go.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Line up the design keeper. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be 2nd down.
Man, it is tough to fool this defense with how they just react to these plays, Kate. They held that line, QB keeper, it gets 0.
Let's go. 70.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Forced out to his right. He's calling his own number again. Bouncing football. And he falls on his own miscue, and that sets him up with a first down.
You know what? Everybody on the field is going to make mistakes. The key is to clean that up as quickly as he can. Ball carrier loses possession, but he doesn't panic and lose composure. Instead, he hops on the ball and he saves the day.
We'll get an injury stoppage. That's one of the Rams who's pretty shaken up and being tended to. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Ready, ready.
Shotgun snap down to Ward. Ridley makes the grab downfield. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
70, Timberwolves.
From the red zone on first. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Brought in left side by Jefferson. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give the quarterback a chance.
That's Lockett. He brings it in. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Let's go now. Let's go.
That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Ready, set.
So after the incomplete pass, here comes second and goal.
Tag. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready.
Spears. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Titans find an answer with their opening drive. It's a Tajay Spears touchdown. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
Joey Sly on for the extra point. Pressure off left, and it's blocked! And they're not able to transform the block into 2 points. He's tackled short, and they get nothing following the touchdown. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Covey now to return this. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Rams take over at first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready. Flippity hot.
Off the play fake, it's Stafford. It's money in. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Throwing now on first down, Stafford. That's on target, Puka Nacua. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Rams have the first down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
180.
That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Putting the tight end in motion. Stafford now on 2nd and 10. Puts everything he has under this one. He's got it inside the 10. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Their work doubly is difficult now after that holding call. It's 2nd and 20. Stafford's going to throw once more. That's a reception for Tyler Higbee. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped.
You know, with some of these tight ends today, you could put 2 guys, heck, put 3 guys on them, and they still find a way to make those catches. With how they move at their size, they really are the ultimate matchup advantage.
Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. Buys time, rolling right. Check down, complete to Corn. And he's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's 4th down.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a 1st down.
Now we have a member of the Titans injured after the play and in need of some assistance.
At their own 20-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Start.
I'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. A look at his numbers on the ground from last week here.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 24-yard line.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Ready. Let go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Finds the in route complete. And he'll get it up to the 27.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
At the 42-yard line.
Ready.
1st and 10, it's Pollard. Great work there to evade the tackle, but the rest of the run, pretty forgettable. No gain there.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Ready.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on. Set. Cougar 19. Go.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And they were ready for this one. No running room at all. He's taken down behind the line.
He's brought down back at the 40-yard line.
The Rams into the dime. 3rd down coming.
Get it.
No throw. 3rd and long. The ball is out. But fortunately, the Titans were able to jump back on that one. No turnover on the play. Well, they scrambled back on top of the fumble. They lose a ton, though, and now they've got 4th down coming up.
Yeah, recovering it really only brought you one more play. With how much they lost on that play, well, here come the special teams. And now they got to be special.
And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Now L.A. getting its offense all set to go. And they're playing with a chance to take the lead right here. Get a nice little cushion in what has been an otherwise really close game.
Yeah, and really the mindset, Kate, is this has got to be the drive. When you break the huddle, you look at each other and say, right now, these are the moments that tilt the game in our favor. Because you know if you don't get it done, you've given your opponent that opportunity.
I'll start on the ground. Corum fights his way through a tackle. Takes him out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Well, you look tackle, stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a 1st down drop. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass, and they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
Stafford from the gun. That's complete. Naku on the left side. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. There, Brock, anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Carty down for the PAT. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go.
Makes the score Rams 13, Titans 6. Joshua Carty.
Carty has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. So now here comes the Titans on offense. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
And look at this, 9 yards on a nice first down run.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
60 by 6. Ready to go.
They give on second to Pollard. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
First down from the 42.
Let's go. 70.
From the gun, it's Ward. It's caught. This is Tajay Spears. And he gets back to the line, but no more. So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. 13-6 is our score. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break.
Ready.
We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They have second and 9 for their first play.
Let's go, 80. Ready.
Looking to throw this one. Ward. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Okay,
First down from the 42.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
go.
From the gun, they go with Pollard. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Ward setting up to throw. This is Brady working the right side. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Now, I think they're going to have to stop things here. Yep, and they just did. One of the Rams is hurt, is going to need some help out there. It's up to the line. First and 10.
Ready.
Now Ward. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. And he put everything he's got behind it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
10 yards to go.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Ready.
Ward's going to throw here on 3rd. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
He went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Slide's kick is up and good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Makes the
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. He'll begin his return from the 11. The Rams and receiver Puka Nacua back out to take possession. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. New set of downs for him from the 31. Here's Williams to start the drive. Danced away from one tackle, but unable to dance away from the rest of the defense. No gain on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Adams put in motion right. They take the handoff now. Stafford bails out of the pocket quick. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Titans will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, we've all seen a lot of QBs make some magical plays rolling to the right. Buying time before throwing it up. But not this time. And as the defense steps in front of that one, probably shouldn't have been thrown.
Yeah, discretion the key in so many of these situations for quarterbacks. Why game management and decision-making is so critical. I love that he escaped the pocket. He rolls right, tries to buy time for his guys to help him. But when there is nobody there, you either got to tuck it and run or live to play another day.
All set to go now from the 35.
Let's go.
First down throw here for Ward. To the right, hauled in by Jefferson. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Now the shotgun give to Spears. And his drive up the middle gets him about 3. Aaron first on the tackle.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and keeps that defense honest.
3rd and just 2 to go. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. The 3rd down throw falls incomplete. And no look on his first look at the game. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable in an incomplete.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
4th down, here's Ward. Throw is caught by the back. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Let's go.
From the red zone now. Caught by the back here is Pollard. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Looking for his back, but it will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Ward now on 3rd down. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, but then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. Again, Ward going to the air. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Result of the play.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice game. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. This is hauled in by Atwell. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Right side into the hands of Adams. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Give to Williams from the gun. And they're on him after that 2-yard gain. Sent down by Cody Barton.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Finds him over the middle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Set. Blue 60. Look at
Quick pass, right side, complete. And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Receiver downfield. Awesome.
No gain on the last play, and that makes it pretty easy to decline the penalty, and that brings up 4th down.
That penalty is declined.
Ethan Evans on down a punt. And they could really use a good one here. And that hit right at the 10 somehow, though, got a wicked bounce and makes it into the end zone for a touchback. So the Tennessee offense headed out for another series. They passed on the field goal, didn't get it on 4th down. Interested to see what they do if a similar situation arises on this next possession. Now a toss, it's Pollard. Shoots away from one. Inside the 45. Into the red zone. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take the lead on the first play of the drive. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Here's Sly to try the point after. And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go.
Makes the score Titans 16, Rams 13.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Return starts at the 9. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
1st and 10.
Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. Now their last drive, not the one they want to replicate after they were forced to punt it away.
Ready.
They put Adams in motion left. 1st and 10. Here's Stafford. Completed over the middle. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Shotgun snap to Stafford. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on third down.
A loss of 8 yards. It's third down. Third and 14.
They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this first down. Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked? One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Following the false start penalty, here's third down and longer.
Check. Number 20.
Here he goes, third and long. And this one is launched downfield. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up. Ethan Evans back out there. They're going to punch it away again. Continuing to move past the 45. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return. The Titans and Tony Pollard headed back out there offensively. And the last time they had it, they ran it down the field on him. I'd expect some better resistance up front if they try that again. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Ward off the play fake. That throw behind his intended target. Intended target was Calvin Ridley. And we'll see what they do here on second down. The middle, here goes Pollard. Still going inside the 35. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down. Man, he's been having a great first half. Really playing a key role so far in this offense.
But you know and I know what's coming, Kate. We call them adjustments, right? You hit a homer. You take that fastball deep, you're not going to see it anymore. And you get run on like this, the defense is going to make some adjustments at halftime.
Here we go. Start. Ready, ready.
Throwing now on first down. Ward. On the move, headed right. He tucks it and takes off. And he'll go down here, covers up nicely after a gain of 7.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. We'll get an injury stoppage. That's one of the Rams who's pretty shaken up and being tended to. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10. From the red zone on first. That one connects. And they're going to be set up with first and goal as this goes out of bounds, Brock, at the 3-yard line.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route.
This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And it's step one towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up. So that's going to take us, Brock, to our 2-minute warning of this first half. The Titans with the lead here at Nissan Stadium. Another chance at 6. It's second and goal.
Ready, ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Brings it in. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes.
And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans grow their lead just before halftime. Tyler Lockett, the touchdown. No hesitation. hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Here's slide, a try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans make it a 10-point ball game. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Good work so far, he's got room. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35. The Rams headed out to the field now. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. First down throw here for Stafford. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face second down. Stafford from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Rams have the first down. And pushing the tight end over. Throwing now on first down. Stafford. Snags it near the edge. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Look at that power, deep left side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete. So that play doesn't work out, but things make it even worse for them. Looks like one of their big guys out front is in need of a look from the training staff. So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Third and long for him here. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. Brian Callahan getting his Titans offense out for another drive. And it looks likely they'll carry a 2-score advantage into that locker room. Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down. To the air with Ward. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Okay.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Come on, come on.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Panther 60.
Ooh, the hard count worked. Somebody jumped. I think this is going to give them the first.
Encroachment, defense.
Well, it's not a long walk to the new spot, but it is a disappointing one to make. Instead of third down, they're now defending 1st and 10.
Go!
1st and 10 here. Ward. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies. We do, Kate. We try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
They're setting up the screen. It's Pollard. Escapes the defender. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. So a 2-score game here at the break. Some work to be done as we get ready for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Scott Hansen. Scott?
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the third quarter as we're ready to kick off the second half. Back out to our commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
Thanks so much, Scott. Appreciate the update, as always. And welcome back, everyone. Third quarter about to get underway. At a two-score ball game here as we resume play. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Return starts at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So to begin the third, it'll be the Titans offense we see first. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter.
Here we go.
Third quarter starts with a run by Pollard. And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on first down.
That run may not have gotten you at first. Sure, nice little run to set the table.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Ready.
Again, a run with Pollard. Across the 45 and still going. And he's brought down at the 44. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
44-yard line.
Let's go. Ready.
First down throw here for Ward. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. And after this play, there's a Titan out there who got the worst of it. He's in some discomfort as they head out to check on him. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Let's go now. 60 Bison. Go.
From the gun, it's Ward. Has him on a quick hitter. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Dumps it off to his running back. On the move into the red zone. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Tajay Spears touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, it's such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
Here's Slide to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans take a 3-possession lead.
Rams 13.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Return starts at the 9. He's stopped on the run back of the 27. The Rams set to go on offense once more. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the puncher, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. To throw, Stafford. Setting up the screen here. It's Adams. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Short pass brought in. He's taken down after reaching the 30. Amani Hooker with the tackle.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. He loses the football. But a Ram found his way to the football first, and they avoid the turnover. Woo.
Recovered by the offense.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th. QB keeps it on the sneak. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain.
One thing you cannot say, Kate, about this offense is they're not bold. That was a bold decision, one they trusted the big guys up front, and they moved the sticks.
Lady!
On first down, here's Stafford. Forced out to his right. He's running with it, and he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Quick to the left, it's caught. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Move the chains! You gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
First down.
Trying to throw this from the gun. That's low and bounces short of his man. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be second down.
It's second down and 10.
Ready!
In motion left is Atwell.
20! Stop!
Stafford now on second and 10. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. Two great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Buys time, rolling right. Catch made the right side by Nakua. And he needed a little more room to reach that line. The stop is made in time. That brings up fourth down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
That's cut beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. All set to go now from the 35.
That's good. For our Rams. First down.
180!
A 5-yard gain on the play.
They're going to run on first down with Coro. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Now we have a member of the Titans injured after the play and in need of some assistance. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6. Throwing now, Stafford. Screen here for Williams. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, where they come down to a play or two and third downs, whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
Coming off the edge, and it's blocked. Now they can move with it, scooped inside the 40.
That protection has got to be able to hold up for a few seconds. It has to. Those are points that aren't going on the board now, and wasted effort by their teammates to get them to this point.
The Titans ready to take over on offense. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone, but the work, well, it starts all over again right now.
And you know this, Kate, from our years together of doing this. I'm a firm believer of call it till they stop it. It doesn't mean you have to innovate right away. Call the same plays until they stop them, because they proved last drive they couldn't.
It's a gain of 3 for them. That brings up second and 7.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
60 Bison! 60 Bison!
Throwing from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Cowboy 80! Go!
It's going to throw here on third. Getting out to his left. He's going for it himself. That one gains 7. And the Titans have the first.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
70. Ready.
Throwing now on first down. Ward finds him over the middle. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
It's downfield. He's got it. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. It's a pickup of 26. And that's good for a Tennessee first down. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Cade, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
One thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. To the right, hauled in by Jefferson. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Here comes play number 8 of the drive, 3rd and 1.
Let's go now. 19.
Running for the first with Pollard. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that picks up a 1st and goal.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot.
On it quick, and they bring it down. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Rams' 8-yard line.
Ready. 70 Lions.
Heads out on the bootleg. Flushed out of the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Oh, this has been a tough series. Sacked on the first down play. Forced to throw it away right there. An awfully difficult down now staring you in the face.
This needs to find the end zone, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Set. Just go.
He's keeping it, gotta get it forward. And maybe should have been thinking past their partner. The defense all over this run, and it's going to be 4th and goal. The Titans will turn to their kicker, Joey Sly, here on 4th down, looking for this field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Sly's kick is up and good. And that extends the lead to 20.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. The perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Has it at the 11. Excellent effort there. Sets him up almost at midfield. Out come the Rams on offense. And standout special teams play kept these guys from getting 3 out of that last drive. Probably not looking to leave anything to chance this time around. Take this one in for 6.
And the best way to keep a field goal from getting blocked is not to even put the field goal unit on the field. The extra point unit, that's what they're aiming for.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 2nd and 3 now.
At the Titans' 47.
To the sideline, complete, and he's got the first down as he stays in bounds.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
And the Rams'
First down throw here for Stafford. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. Second down coming up. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down. We'll send him over right. We give here to the motion man. He's still going at the 30. It's a race down the right side. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. A second touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with two of them in one game.
One touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but two touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separation to the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. He's going to field this at the 2. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Tag! Ready?
They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. The Titans carry both the football and a good lead into our 4th quarter.
On the ready.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Here, ready.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. They gain 11 on that play, and the Titans have a first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Now Ward's going to hang on to it. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Ready, ready. Puka 19.
Ward setting up to throw. Setting up the screen. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
They steal the frequency on those opposing headsets. Somebody reading lips or steal a signal from the opposing sideline, Kate, because somehow this defense knew what was coming. They broke on that screen. It was incredible. What a stop.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Cameron Curl has it. And the Rams have some new life in the 4th.
I think you can almost sense a little bit of a hesitant spark out there. Nobody is going to get too excited. You're still down 2 scores, but there's a little flash of hope, a little flash of optimism. Your defense just gave the offense by taking the ball away.
That one doesn't find its man, incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
180.
Back to the air we go on 2nd. Stafford. That's caught by Williams. And this drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he stopped for loss of yardage.
You know, Kate, it's one thing to get a player out into space. It's another when the defense sees it coming. No chance there for the running back as the defense defeats the blocks before that screen could ever get started.
Third and long for him here. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. He's going to bring this one back. It's a pick six and a Tennessee touchdown. Went to the old well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Yeah, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. He had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Here's Slide to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Titans push the lead to 20. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Covey now to return this. He loses it on the hit. And they steal it back on the return. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Titans put up even more points in a win. Step one is just making the hit, Brock. Step two, trying to knock the football out with that hit, and they were even fortunate enough to get to step three, weren't they? Taking that fumble all the way back for a touchdown.
And just like him, I love the joy. The unit that doesn't get to celebrate in the end zone all too often, they will welcome the chance to be the guys running it in for a change. Cue up the group celebration, and boys, go enjoy the moment.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans grow their lead yet again. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return score. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Rams, the receiver Puka Nacua back out to take possession. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. And their shot at the win probably already gone before that last interception. But after the pick six, Brock, whatever will they had to keep fighting, that might be gone now too.
Yeah, maybe time to look down that bench and try to give some other guys some opportunities as well.
Stafford from the gun. On the move, headed right. Defense is there, and he's going down. For the moment, we've got a sack. We'll do the whole flag to sort out first before we can lock that in. We got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing them. They'll take 2nd down behind the sticks now after that holding call. Shotgun snap to Sanford. He put everything he had into this one. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Nacua here, he's got it. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. 1st and 10 now from the 46. Stafford's going to throw once more. Deep to the left side. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner. As he continues making risky decisions with the football. Stafford throwing again. He's trying to go deep again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Air it out on 3rd. Short pass caught by his tight end. And the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break, Brock, as they force this 4th down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Going for it, it's Williams. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
I think sometimes you hear 4th and 2 and it sounds like it's short. But what if I said 4th and 6 feet? That's a little bit more, and it takes a surge just like that to get it done.
On 1st down, here's Stafford. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Puka Nacua the target on that throw. So second down coming up.
Second down and 10.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Chased out to his right. And he can escape no longer. They'll roll over and bring it down. And the sack forces a now tougher third down.
Stafford sacked. A loss of 2 yards. And it's third down. Third and long.
To the air on third and long. Got a man. That's Nacua. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
Gain of 29 yards.
Working inside the red zone. Nacua's got it again. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. His third through the air this game. Cardi down for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Rams still have a lot of work to do, Brock. It's a 20-point difference now.
27. Joshua Cardi to kick off for the Rams.
Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Brian Callahan getting his Titans offense out for another drive. Even though they've got a 3-score lead, still a lot of time left, so they're going to try to grow it even further. Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Go.
Carried by Spears to start the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Get it. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Get it.
Ward setting the pass. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
Well, even a drop would have been better than that, frankly. Couldn't find a way back to the line of scrimmage, and it's a rare pass that actually loses yardage.
Ready. Ready.
On third and long, it's Ward. Vacates quickly left side. Now 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
It's a gain of 18.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
60 by 6. 60.
1st and 10, it's Pollard. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss, we've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. Looking for Tyler Lockett on that play. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
Let's go now. 70 tip.
Ward off the play fake. Forced out to his right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And their 4th sack of the game, Brock, brings up 4th down. Here comes the Titans punting unit.
For the Titans.
Johnny Hecker, the one to send it away. Takes it in at the 21. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Rams and receiver Puka Nacua back out to take possession. And the turnovers, Brock, a big reason they have played themselves out of this one. Hopefully they can keep it clean here, if nothing else.
Yeah, well, this drive isn't pertinent to this game maybe anymore, Kate. This drive is for next week. They just want something positive here to end the game and carry forward into the practices ahead.
Hits him on the out route. And he's tackled downfield, but look back where that flag rests. Yeah, we got a flag in the backfield. I don't think this one's going to stand. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. At holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Stafford back to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Dump off pass to Williams. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Working now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. Really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Throwing now, another shotgun. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
Encroachment, defense.
Well, whether they intended to run the play or not, it doesn't matter. They drew the flag, and they've got themselves a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, so many times you get to these 4th and shorts, and you know that defense is antsy. You're reminding yourself as a quarterback in that huddle, hold your water, guys. Hold your water, because this defense could get jumping, and they just did.
First down from the 41. Now Stafford again. Finds him over the middle. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. They strike for 23 yards. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
From the red zone now. To his wideout, it's a screen. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
It's Stafford once more. And he will have the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Puka Nacua, a touchdown. A 4th for him in this game, and 1 more ties the record. And that is his 4th touchdown reception of the game. And if you wonder how rare that is, only a couple of active players have ever achieved it in their careers, and it's been done less than 50 times in league history. Cardi now for the PAT. The point after splits the upright. And the Rams drop the lead back to 13.
Rams 34.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Titans are able to cover off the kick. Ooh, play didn't develop like he needed. He goes out behind the line. Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Now toss headed left. It's Pollard. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go, start. Crackle 80. Steady.
Handoff running right. Pollard. Saw a lot of game right there up the middle, and he took advantage. 5-yard gain. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
They give on 2nd to Pollard. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Okay, break. Steady. Steady.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they have this one well contained. There's the stop for a loss now. 4th down coming up.
That's one of those situations where if you're going to call that play, you better execute it. Because if it works, well, you're a genius. But one little thing gets off. A little bit of penetration. You don't seal the edge, well, you're punting, and that play goes right out the window.
A 34-yard attempt.
Slide's kick is up and good. And that'll give them a 16-point advantage.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. We know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Covey now to return this. He dodged the tackle. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Rams and receiver Puka Nacua back out to take possession. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. Slot man in motion left. Stafford now on 1st down. Runs complete over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 27.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. That's incomplete on 2nd down. Wanted to fit that one into Devontae Adams. And that brings up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
Throwing now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
That's good for a Rams. 1st down.
1st and 10. Here's Stafford. It's caught by Williams. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Now the Rams are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and netted some positive yards.
He doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Ready.
To throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. So the heave knocked away from the intended targets. That brings up 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate. That was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. Taking a final shot at the end zone. And there's our last-in image of this game. It's intercepted. And the Titans will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. So this winds up a win for the Titans. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans are your winners as we say goodbye from Nashville.